You know, I get asked, why ultra trail running? And am I crazy? And I guess the answer is a little bit, yep. But look around, look behind me. Why not? It is absolutely my therapy. And sometimes they say, oh, runners are working some kind of trauma out, especially ultra runners, out here in the desert, on the trails, wondering, what are we doing and why are we going to go run 100 miles at a time or more? It really does dig you into a place deep in your brain. It challenges your body past points that you thought you'd ever go to. And it's pretty incredible what our bodies can do. So part of it is maybe a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, hence why I loved the ER. Maybe genetics, meet my family, as you'll see some of them through our podcast, and you'll see why I am a little bit crazy. And some of it is just for the joy of knowing that I can push my body to its limits and overcome. Life gets really hard sometimes, and I've gone through a lot of things, handled some of them well and some of them really bad. And what I've learned along the way is that it's not always how you handle it or if you do it right or wrong. It's your response and how you move forward. And running, especially trail ultra running, is my example. Like, I had the wrong nutrition with my full ultra run, but you know what? I finished under 24 hours. I didn't train properly, but I ran. And at the end I went, oh, you know what? I could do some things different. I could prepare a little differently. I could do my nutrition a little bit better. And so everything that I go through, whether I've done it right or wrong, brings me back around to better. And it's not necessarily that I'm great at one thing. I'm not the best runner out there. I'm stubborn, but I am not first. But every day I'm learning. Every day I'm getting better. I love exercise, but I don't lift the heaviest in the gym. But every day I learn to lift a little better, lift a little harder. I'm not the smartest doctor out there, but every day I learn something that teaches me to be healthier and teaches me to let others be healthier. And it's really incredible, and why I love this space. And again, trail running is just the example of that I get out here on a trail and it's just me and my brain and me versus me. And what else can I do? What can I push? How can I do it better? And I'm really living in that moment. It's very stimulating for my brain. You hear a lot about neuroplasticity. This is just how the brain creates new connections, and that's keeping it functioning at a high level with good energy, preventing dementia, helping mood. So yeah, neuroplasticity is really important, and exercise really, really helps that. It is the number one thing you can do. I can give you some peptides. Don't get me wrong. Love my peptides. I just used cebrolizin this week. Love it and its results with raising BDNF, increasing brain activity so you can create those new neural pathways. But I will be honest with you, nothing works as well as exercise. For me, that's my running. But what's yours? What motivates you and gives you something to hang on to be better every day? Instead of being like hard on yourself, beating yourself up because I didn't get to the gym today, or I didn't do as well as I thought on that project, or maybe I yelled at my kids just a little bit today. Who cares? It's a new day. It's a new moment. Get on the trail, run forward, and enjoy what's around you. Again, look out here. You would not believe this. I wish you could see and be where I am right now. Because, yeah, I had a hectic morning. I did get my son to school, although I think he forgot a few things, but it's gonna be okay. His shirt was dirty. We just turned it inside out. No one will ever know. The Jeep's tires were flat, but they made it where I needed to, and I got air in them. I was behind on some supplies to order in the clinic and forgot a few emails. But you know what? It's a beautiful day. All those things kind of culminated this morning. But then I get out and I get in the dirt and I get in the sunshine and the beautiful mountains and I go, I'm the best version of me. Let's go. Let's do this. So don't worry. If you want to create a list with me of the things you did wrong, like burn it or stuff it down your pants and run with it getting all sweaty and ruined. I don't know. Find something that motivates you, that you just let it go. And instead of dwelling on the things you did wrong or how you didn't do it right or what you could have done better, like reframe that into a positive of, hey, here's my chance to do something even more. That was good, but I'm better today. That's my running. So, I finished 100 miles, but guess what's coming this year? Wait and see. So, get out on the trails or get into where you find the best version of you. And each day, find that positive. My son and I have a habit of every night before bed, we write down 3 things we're grateful for. And it's become kind of a silly game. Sometimes they get really crazy. You know, he's 7, so I believe last night one of the things he was thankful for was poop. And I thought, you know what? You got to be real here, because if you can't poop, it's really miserable. So, hey, let's be thankful for poop. But I actually read through the last 2 years. It's been almost 2 years we've been doing this. And I started reading through it, and it was just really touching to my heart of some of the places we've been in and knowing like some of the challenge I faced in some of those months where we're writing down what we're thankful for. And what a joy to see like the things that my son has grown through and in his young life that he is learning to be so thankful for so many things. And when I see that joy, I go, yeah, I'm thankful too. And so when I get out here, hard day, good day, whatever's happening, I let it go and I remember, what are my top 3 things that I'm thankful for? Today, I'm thankful for this sunshine because it's amazing. I'm thankful for the fresh air and the mountains and that I can run. I remember starting out my race in Javelina and it just hit me. I was running with Patrick and I looked at him, I said, Patrick, what a morning. Like, I am overwhelmed with this sense of incredible gratefulness. Look around us. We're out in the McDowell Mountains, just north of Phoenix, and it's crisp morning. The sun's rising, coming up. It was gorgeous. And I'll never forget that feeling of how grateful I was that my body was letting me run, that the day was beautiful, and that I had that opportunity. So, yeah, why do I ultra trail run? Because of this. Because of the gorgeous day, because of the sunshine, because of the joy of moving my body, and because the reminder that I can move. And I'm so grateful. So try it today with me. Find that exercise, find that movement that you are so grateful for. And let your mind just dwell on being grateful and how it's going to make you better. Take it and run with it. Let's go. Let's get this. Get your sass out, get your sweat out, and let's go. See you later.